Hello and welcome back to Kitten Up Kitten, and it is hashtag DIYDP weekly. That is right, I'm working on my conversion today. So if I just get my tablet open, I have just come in here to get set up and it's took way longer than I expected because I had to move some bits. You know what it's like when you go to do something and one tiny thing isn't right, so you then end up moving loads of other stuff to make it right? That's what happened. That's what happened today. It is, in filming world, it is Monday. But I wanted to get, I don't want to open PDF, I want to view mock-up. So here is the whip that I'm working on. This is my current conversion project. If you are not aware of conversions, this is where you take a where you take a cross stitch pattern and you convert it into a diamond painting. I'm using my spare drills. That's what I saved them for, my spare square drills. And this is what I'm working on. It is called, on Etsy, Lord of the Rings stained glass cross stitch. It is actually the story of the Hobbit for those of us that know the difference. If you don't know the difference, don't worry about it. It's beautiful colours. So I'm going to find where I am on my chart. So I'm using Pattern Keeper to track what drills I need. So let's get this. Okay, ignore the fact I'm so far over there. That is because I was trying to get the numbers and figures together to order a canvas. I will come to that in a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it around until I have got, I can never get it dead on. Anyone else have that problem? So I'm going to move it around until I have got a 3 by 3 square section, because that is what I work from. I am plugged in today. I am going to, if my head's in the way, I apologise. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try, make sure that I'm still in shot, but I'm going to try and line up roughly where I am. It just makes it easier for me to see where I'm going. And that is that. So what colour tray am I going to use today? I am going to use, I think we've got quite a bit of confetti. I'm going to use my old Lavender Felisa tray. You can tell it's old, it's got the old logo lid. No, I do not have any more of this colour to make the lid the same. And I'm not going to order a roll just to do that. Anyway, I hope that you're all well. I hope you've had a good weekend. I have had a nice weekend. It's been quite chilled. I will say that I did receive my drills from Syllaba. So here are 2 of the colours. The other one, I just filled the pot up, so they've gone. So I ordered my drills from Syllaba. In other news, I have also ordered the replacement canvas for the one that I lost, so that I can do the 2 sections. So what I've done, I've ordered a canvas that is long enough for the length that I need, but double the width that I need, so that I can get 2 strips out of the same canvas, because that would make sense. I also, I'll come to that. So let me get a colour first of all. Let's get started. So 809, we're going to go with a beautiful purpley blue colour. This is a mixed bag. What else am I using? Oh, it feels so weird to be using a standard tray. I need a big enough tray I can get a few in, because these are different colours. I'm also using one of my soft grip polymer clay pens. This is an air dry clay that dries like foam. It's like having a massive squishy over a whole pen. So I'm using one of those today. I have a 6 placer and a single placer, both with double-sided tape. That is my sticky medium of choice. Now I am going to go, because I've got mixed colours, I'm going to go as close to this colour as I can, because I've got quite a few. So I'm going to try and keep them the same if I can. So I'm going to put these in singly, even though I would normally multi-place, just because I've got so many shades. So we want 4 and then we want another one. So as is normal, please forgive me if I am counting or moving stuff or going wrong or taking bits off. It is the nature of working on a conversion. And we're just going to go with it. We're just going to go with it. So I've had quite a nice weekend. So last week I ordered the following things. I had ordered 2 Diamond Art Club paintings. They arrived in 4 days, would you believe? From the US to the UK in 4 days. Phenomenal work, Diamond Art Club. So I went on to AliExpress, because AliExpress, I think, is probably the best place for larger size blank canvases. Now, there is a risk. I couldn't remember what company I used last time. I am hoping from the pictures that I have seen that they are poured glue canvases. If they're not, they're not. I'm not too fussed, but I'm hoping that they are. I think a lot of companies now offering that sort of thing are doing poured glue because people prefer them, obviously, to there. I think that's right. So I did that. So I'm waiting for those to come. I also ordered the spare drills, as I've said, so I've got those. So that's good. That'll keep me going for a bit. But I have been quite tied up in the last week with circle stuff. So basically I got a couple of packs of Oracle cards. Right, so before me joining Circle, I have never had a pack of Oracle cards, apart from my daughter ordered me some angel healing cards a couple of years ago, and I ended up giving them away. I've never really bothered with them. I am much more a tarot person. I love my tarot cards. However, since joining this circle and becoming involved in my own path and, you know, figuring out where I fit in and all that sort of stuff, I have a affinity with a particular goddess. And I wanted some tarot cards that fitted in with her. I couldn't find any tarot cards, but what I did find was quite an intensive set of oracle cards, which they're sort of between oracle cards and tarot cards. They are made specifically for working with that particular goddess. So I ordered those. So last week I ordered 2 sets of oracle cards in total, and I was also looking for some another set of tarot cards. I am doing a talk this week at Circle on tarot, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to see if I can find myself a nice set. I have a beautiful set of Celtic tarot cards, which I've used for quite a long time and I love them, but I saw another set and thought, do you know what, I'm going to get those because I'm doing this talk on Thursday, so it's not going to hurt to have extra cards. But the oracle cards that I got, they're called the Call of the Morrigan. Beautiful, beautiful cards. They're very dark. No, they're not dark looking, they're dark in the subject matter. So in here, I have got what is 552. Thank you, Sarah Beth, for your yoga. I'm actually going to use the darker colour I've got in here, which I think is more 550, but I've been using it so far, so I'm just going to keep going. So yes, I have been, I've had the weekend where I have been taking a look at these these new oracle cards and trying to get my head around those. So I've been quite focused on oracle and tarot cards this weekend, although I have done diamond painting. I did do 2 sections on this is because I've got 2 new canvases. I did 2 sections on Lead Me Tonight. That took me a minute. And I have done 2 sections on Rock of Souls. So I have got some stuff done, which is good. I found a set of tarot cards on Amazon, of all places, that I really like the look of. So they are coming today. And then the rest of today, I've got an order to put out. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have got some videos to do because next week I am away. So I'm going to video this week to have everything ready for the following week, hopefully. That is the plan. So I will be filming as I am right now. But I will also be faffing around with getting my presentation for my tarot talk on Thursday. So I've got that to do. So I just thought I'd be proactive and, you know, get some bits done. So I am currently at 49.24%, which means that I will be hitting that target of getting 50%. I will be at the 50% mark, which I'm super happy about because that was my goal before we get anywhere near May. So let's talk about May. In case you don't know, maybe you are watching this type of video, my DIY DP weekly video, for the very first time, and you don't know what I'm talking about. So that's how I'm gonna put it. If you are a regular and you don't want to listen to this again, fast forward a bit, you know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe, just fast forward. So DIY DP is a twice a year event that I run, which is an opportunity for those of us that like to do cross-stitch conversions to work on their canvases. So I will join you throughout the month, all the way through the month of May and November. And I will put a video up 3 times a week. There may be a live or 2 along the way as well, so keep a lookout for that. So the first thing you need to do if you are either participating or you want to see pictures of people's progress as they go, first thing you need to do is you need to head to Facebook if you use Facebook, and you need to find my page, Kuk Kittens. You will need that, especially if you want to take part in the event in May, because that is where all the info is going to be going. That is where you can upload your pictures. That is where I get your numbers and figures from. So you need to do that first. There is a link to that Facebook page in the description box below this video. So go off now. Go now. Quick, join. That's the first thing you need to do. The next thing you need to do is you will need to source your pattern base. Are you going to be doing it on a blank canvas? In which case, order it now, because it can take time. So do that now. You will also need spare drills, or to order your drills from somewhere. AliExpress, I am told you can get some really good deals. I got that info from Penny at KALBSSparkles. She is the conversion queen. Go ahead, subscribe to her and look for her videos on conversions. She will have all the info and the links, I think, because she's much better at that than me, on her videos, because she does love a conversion, does Penny. So that's what you will need. Now, Penny has previously done a conversion on graph paper and with double-sided tape. So you can do it that way if you wish. You also will need Pattern Keeper or Markup XB on a tablet, or you will need to print your chart off so you can write it off. Now, if you are printing your chart off and you are considering doing it on graph paper, maybe you're not a diamond painter at all. Maybe you love colouring. If you love colouring, you could colour these squares in. As long as you've got enough colours, you could do it. So you could still join. It will still count. What will not count, and I'm going to say this loud and clear, what will not count, right, so we've got quite a few of those, so I'm not going to do those, we'll do them ones, is if you print your pattern onto your canvas. That is not a true conversion. It will not be accepted for this year. So I need to make that clear. I use my spare drills as much as I can. That is why I save them. That is why lots of people save them. But you could order them all in one go. I wouldn't suggest ordering them in one go from Silaba unless she can give you an amazing deal, because it works out quite expensive. But I do like Silaba, which is in the UK, to get smaller amounts from, because she's very quick. Pepper, stop. The dog is licking her feet. I cannot stand, I've said this before, cannot stand the sound of a dog licking. Hate it. Drives me mad. Anyway, I carry on. So that is what you will need. In March, we're not quite there yet, but in March, you will have the opportunity to send me the following information. You need to send me the name of the canvas that you are doing, the name of the project, and a picture of that project. You also need to send me your current figures. If it is a new start, all you need to put is new start, and I just need the total amount of drills for your project. If you have already started your project and you are coming in with a part started one, I will need the size of your canvas. I will also need total number of drills and number of drills already completed. And I can then use that information to track where you are in your conversion journey. I do need to say, if you are going to take part, it is better for a chance to win the prizes. You must be able to update me every week on a Sunday with your figures. If you cannot do that, then just work alongside, because there's no point. You need to have a level of, what's the word? You need to have a level of accountability to be able to benefit from doing the event. The whole point is to do a little bit each day to get you a bit further on and to give you a little bit of a boost, because lots of us have these conversion projects, and if you're like me especially, I'm a nightmare, absolute nightmare, for not touching mine from, you know, for 6 months at a time. So doing it over the months hopefully will instill a good habit, because you can see how much you can get done if you focus. Now, I do have a daily amount that I set myself. There is no daily amount to do. However, you know, you've got to commit a certain level. If you don't, A, you're not going to win prizes, and B, you're not actually going to get much further on. So I highly recommend that you set yourself a little target. I go for the 3x3 because it's a good amount to get done. I can normally do it in about an hour, sometimes a bit longer if it's quite confetti. But it also means that doing 900 drills a day, it soon adds up. It really does. You'd be surprised how much you can get done. So I do suggest that you set a daily amount, but you don't have to. What you do need to do is you need to make sure that your canvas is bigger than 40 by 50. 40 by 50 is the minimum size you can have. Most people have projects that are much bigger than that, but just to have a standard, it is a 40 by 50 minimum. Oh, for those of you sitting there thinking, I bet she's got a nice little tick list of notes. No, I don't. I never have notes. I'm winging it. Every video I just wing it. So this year's event is called DIY DP Spring 25. And then when we come back in November, we will have DIY DP Winter 25. Prizes. So prizes for this event. I sometimes have people overseas. Most of my subscribers are actually in the States, and I have the lovely Betsy, who always offers to send canvases if you win one of the large prizes in the United States. Thank you, Betsy. I haven't forgotten this time to mention your name. She is very generous, and generally she will contact you and ask what sort of thing you like, so she can send you something that's going to appeal. But other prizes, one of the prizes that will be given out will be a set of the limited edition colour trays for that event. I usually do a limited edition colour for both events that year. I haven't yet decided on what the colour will be. I have a couple of options. So you'll get a full set of trays. So that will be the mini, the standard and the XL. And I also have a couple of bits for the grand prize. The grand prize is more, again, is going to be more of a hamper, more of a little box of everything. Because I have some bits and pieces that I get gifted or I get sent from companies. I don't get much sent from companies anymore because I really only do Diamond Art Club. And I'm not famous enough to do Diamond Art Club sneak peeks, so I don't get free stuff from Diamond Art Club, although that would be amazing. But yeah, little things like stickers and accessories and, you know, little things. So please do bear in mind that most of the prizes, taking out any canvases that are donated from other people, most of the prizes, it comes out of my pocket. Okay, I'm not rich. I don't have a lot of money. So it is a small competition, but it is so worth it because not only do you have the chance to win prizes, you also have the chance to make some real progress on your conversion over the 2 months. Now we're just going to focus from now on DIY DP Spring because that's the next one coming up. That starts on the 1st of May. There we go. I wanted to make sure I have the right one. This year, I will be away for a weekend at the beginning of May, and we are also having a week's holiday at the end of May. This will not have any effect I'm going to have to use that colour because I haven't got many of the other. This will not have any effect on the filming whatsoever because I will film ahead of time. However, if lives are in play, I won't be doing a live if I'm at the caravan because it's just too fiddly, too much effort. That's it. So join the Facebook group, because that's where you can put up your pictures and your progress and get support from other people also taking part. You need your canvas or paper, whatever you're working on. 2 and 2 to put that there. You need your spare drills. Bear in mind, if you're doing quite a big project, you probably won't need all of your spare drills before you make a start. I never have all of my drills before I start. I just have the majority of them. Because of course I will be adding to my spares as time goes on, as I'm doing other projects. That's it. That's it. That's all of it. And basically what I do is I will put a post up on the KUK Kittens group, and that will be where you need to put all of your details, and I will lock you in as taking part. Now, there may be a couple of you that don't have Facebook. That is fine, in which case you will need to do it by email. But I need to know that you're doing it by email. Other information that I will need your address in case you win a prize. I will need the country you are in, because that will dictate what the prizes are. Regardless, the 3 main prizes for the competition will include a full set of trays, if nothing else. I need to point that out. The only thing that I can guarantee prize-wise is what I'm offering. I cannot guarantee time of arrival for prizes offered by other people because I don't know. They send them out direct. That is down to them. It's not down to me. Hope that is clear. And that's it. So, hashtag DIY DP Spring 25. Right, let me find, I'm going to go for this one because I saw this one last time, so let's do that. I'm trying to think if I've got anything else. The prizes that I award, we have 3 main prizes throughout the month. Not throughout the month, at the end of the event. All prizes for DIY DP are sent out at the end of the month after the event finishes, just because it's easier for me to do it all in one go. And it gives me time to get everyone's info together if I'm missing anything. So we have one prize, which is most drills laid at the end of the 4 weeks, which is why I need to have your figures every week. The person that has laid the most drills throughout the course of the month will win that prize. We then have highest percentage completed, because they're not the same thing. They can be completely different. I will state while I'm saying it that you cannot win both, okay? If you qualify for both, you will only win one of them. So I just need to make that clear, because we like to share the love. 3, that one there. I'm just going to get this colour in, because then I feel like I like to get this done while I'm chatting, because because this will not come off my desk now until I finish this section. I don't hang it back up until I've done the whole section. So the next one is highest percentage. At the end of the 4 weeks, the person who's done the highest amount, the highest percentage over the course of that month will win a prize. And then we have, yeah, I thought so. I thought there was going to be quite a few of those. Oh, that's not too bad. Let's do that one. Then we have the grand prize. Now, the grand prize is voted for by the people that are taking part in the event. Now, I am not included in that, although I am working on it. I'm not going to award myself a prize. That would be ridiculous. That would be very silly. The people that are taking part will choose out of all the canvases and the people taking part who they think should win the grand prize. And it could be for lots of reasons. It could be that that person, you know, a lot of us have known each other, even if we've never met personally. A lot of us know each other over a long amount of time now. So it may be that they know that person's gone through a difficult time while working on theirs. It could be that they love the image. It could be that they're doing one of the biggest canvases ever done. You know, there's lots of reasons, but they will vote on who they think should win that prize. Obviously, they can't vote for themselves because, again, that would be silly. And like I said, the grand prize tends to be a little bit bigger. All the way throughout, if the prizes change or they are being supplied part by me, part by somebody else, I will let you know. And I do ask that you are patient. A lot of the people that take part in this event live in countries where it can take quite a while for prizes to get there. For instance, one year, South Africa, it took nearly 6 months for a prize to reach someone. So if you are in Australia and somebody is sending you a canvas from the States, just bear in mind that it might take a little while. Okay, it might. Just got to be patient, people. I definitely think that's it. I definitely think that's it. So at least getting quite a bit done today. So I have high hopes for getting lots of work done today. But most of it is filming ahead because we're going away, and I don't want, if I miss any of the videos for while I'm away next week, it will be the DIY DP one, because it takes the longest to film. Thank you. I highlighted the wrong thing. Yeah, it takes the longest to film. It's the longest to work on and to get out. So I can only do what I'm doing, but I will try so that there isn't an interruption. But you may miss one video. We will see how it goes. And it also depends on how busy this week is. At the minute, I've just got mainly my own job. That could change quite rapidly, as it does during the week. And that's it, I think. That is all I've got to share. So, course of today, I will be filming ahead. I will be waiting for my Amazon delivery because I have ordered 2 bags, velvet bags, to put oracle or tarot cards in. I got a beautiful box yesterday to keep my main set in. Oh, they're lovely. And also that new set of cards as well. I love getting a new set of tarot cards. I do. Oh, highlighted the wrong one. Let's pick those 2 up. I'm just going to get this bit done out of the way because it's so easy to go wrong. We had quite windy weather this weekend as well, so I'm going to pop that one in there because I've already marked it off, and that one. What I do like about conversions, right, doing conversions is not my favourite thing, okay? If I'm going to be 100% honest, my favourite thing to do diamond painting wise is kitting up. That is my favourite thing. I don't know why, it calms me down. My second favourite thing is working on Diamond Art Club canvases because I just get lost. Conversions are a necessity for me. And because I'm quite lazy, and I'll faff around. I'll find any reason possible to not want to do it. I want it finished because I love the idea of reusing all of these resin drills, because I don't want to flood out earth with more plastic, but I will procrastinate about working on it if I can. So that's why I set up the event. It was to force me. It forces me to do a section. Hence why I have this rule that I cannot hang it back up until the whole thing is done. Because in the past, I would have filmed a bit and then hung it back up again, and I'd carry on filming the same bit next time. We're not doing that anymore, Sam. We're being good. We are focusing on getting shit done. That one there, tick that off, and then I can go to my next colour. And I have to say that actually putting a schedule in place, I fought doing it for so long because I do so many other bloody things. But, and I've said this before, so I apologise if I'm repeating myself. Getting a schedule in has actually helped a lot. It is a lot less stressful than I thought it was going to be. Should have done it a long time ago. But I will fight things because I don't like changing shit. Anyway, it works really well. And now you all know. I've been doing this for a couple of months now. The whole of this year. We are now coming up into March. And the whole of this year, Monday is either a whip or something else, unboxing, kitting up, kitting down, blah, blah, blah. A Wednesday is my normal whip day on one of the canvases I'm working on. And Friday is hashtag DIY DP weekly. And it's working really well. 49.41% currently. Before you ask, I don't usually use a standard tray. I usually use the XL, but actually I'm quite enjoying using the standard tray for this because I don't need an XL. You know, I can multi-place. Oh, got one stuck. Thank you. So I'm actually quite, I don't keep minis. I don't have. If I needed a mini, I would just pull one out of my stock. But I don't currently actually need one. So I don't keep them. Yummy. That was nice. Let's do that one. I'm literally, because there's not that many of these, I'm going to do all of these and I'm going to mark them off at the same time. I have to say, I have noticed, although I have got drills that are a bit ropey, most of my drills are really good, I have to say. And I think it's because I've got quite a large amount of Silver and Diamond Art Club drills now, so a lot of them are starting to get a lot better, which is great because of course we do want the best quality that we can get, and certainly if they're leftovers, if they're free, it helps if they're quality. I haven't mentioned, but I will before I forget. If you are looking for anything to do with spare storage, why can't I pick that drill up? It's driving me mad, so I'm going to put it over here so I don't have to mark it off. If you are looking for anything to do with spare drill storage, so cards, index cards, bags, labels, anything like that, then please do head to KALBSSparkles on Etsy. Her link is in the description box below. That's where I got all of mine from, because she has the best system ever. She is currently recovering, as far as I'm aware. I haven't heard anything different, but she is currently recovering from her surgery to remove Gilbert. I've missed it this week. I've not seen a video this week, so definitely missing not having her videos to look at. But of course, her health comes first. She needs to recover. So if I hear anything else, I will let you know. There we go. So that's that colour done. But yes, 49.46. With a bit of luck, I'm hoping by the time I finish this section, I will have hit 50%. I'm just checking what time we're at. 40. Right, so I'll do one more colour and then I will end the video, because I don't want to go too long, because it takes longer for the videos to upload. So let's choose that. Nope, hit the wrong one next to it. There we go. 613. So I will do this colour and then I will shut it down and I'll carry on off camera, which will be good because it will give me an opportunity to go and have some breakfast. I am having a late breakfast this morning because I had lay-in. Because I don't work on a Monday. Well, I don't work my normal job on a Monday, is what I should say. Right, so that's that one. That's that one. Thank you very much. I do like it when it's nice and easy. So yes, that's about it from me. If you are interested in anything to do with conversions, then please do check out by hashtag in YouTube. Oh, I think I've just put that in the wrong place. Oh, she says goes all this time, then goes wrong at the last minute. Right, that needs to be in there, and that one, luckily, because of that purple, I realised very quickly, if you do make a mistake, do not fret. Now, the reason I haven't put this colour away is because if that pings off, I mean, I couldn't do this with tweezers. That needs to go in there. That needs to stay over there. Better. I couldn't work with tweezers, but I kept the colour out just in case it pinged off, in which case I'll just get another one. But I need to make sure it's in the right space. We need to make sure it's in the right area. Okay, so yes, if you are looking for anything RE conversion, put hashtag DIYDP into the search box on YouTube. It will bring up not just my videos, but videos from other content creators that have also taken part. If you want specifically last year, search for hashtag DIYDP May 24 or hashtag DIY DP Nov, I think. I changed the name because Nov sounds like knob. And, you know, nobody wants that in the hashtag, do they? So, yeah, that's it from me. I am going to continue getting this section done. And then I am going to pull down another canvas and do a whip as well. And then once that's done, I can just carry on. I can just carry on whatever I've got on my desk. It will probably be Rock of Souls because I've done a whip on Lead Me Tonight recently, so that will be coming up in the near future. But yes, I'm loving the colours on Rock of Soul, so I will probably do a whip and work on that one. So that is it from me. Thank you. If you need any information, links for my shop, email address, any of that, it is all in the description box. And if you can do me the massive favour, please do like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, leave me a comment and share. I would very much be ever so grateful to get those numbers building, because I'd love to go a bit further. So that is it from me. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me today, and I will see you very soon. It is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten. Bye bye.